What's up, Science Station? Yeah, I made another video I didn't post on. They wanted to see that anyway. I tried to make a video of going through Starbucks, but I have to pay with Apple Pay. So I couldn't do Apple Pay and make the video at the same time with my phone. Everyone peed rage that I had to shut it off. I was watching a video of my wife Katie on the Senate floor. I'll watch more later. No one could believe I thought 1 minute was enough. Well, because I wanted to talk to her real quick. This one is for right now. That was an older one. She needs to make more videos. She's good at speaking. She said, "Don't condescend me." All my wives came grief beyond I really can't imagine it. Beyond my wildest imagination that I was watching Katie that closely in real life. Of course, I care about all of you. Today is Katie's day though, so I was watching her very closely today. That would make, I only spent 1 minute watching her. She said that was actually too much and don't ask why. So we were talking, Katie and I were talking about, well, she changed her name to Elizabeth. Apparently her and Julia, they got to talking or something. They did the same thing. They said, "You don't even want to know how fucking close we are now." You can't imagine what a sister wife is. It was intense. They came. Say, what did I really say? They came, it was intense, in that order, yeah. They said I can believe in it a little more than I do. Please do. A lot more, actually. I believe in it all the way, I just pretend that I don't. They said I can stop pretending it. You got it. It was 100 that I was lying and not believing in it. And everyone knew that. Now everyone is really coming grief that it's not their day today. You can't imagine hot girls loving you that much. It doesn't matter that they're hot. Funny to say hot. It's just funny to say hot girls like that. They all peed rage that it really is funny to say hot. It's funny to be hot. It's funny to... What's funny about that? Really explain that. Jerry said really explain that. Do I really have to say Jerry when I'm talking to Katie? She hates when I talk about men like that. Like they're just so much more fun than her. I won't do that again then, Katie. You're right. That's rude. It's rude as fucking don't ask. It's just 100 rude. To do that to a woman. I don't need his help to explain something like that. I'm the man. Everyone saw the man say that. You got excited that you got called the man twice in a row. Everyone peed if it's that fucking intense for me every time. Everyone saw the Lord is giving me things to say as fast as I can say them because I like to do things fast. Everyone saw it's okay to like that. And everyone came, it's 100 okay to like that. You were going to say a whole bunch of other stuff to Katie? But just make her video the point. Say what I thought about it. She has, I really like her type with black hair like that. I've never, a kind of girl that I always wanted to be with, but I never really got to be with until now. Anyway, she was saying something about suicide, which caught my interest, but she was moving on to something, or she was What else did I have to say? Move on to what the other thing that we talked about was, right? We talked about more, and now they're really angry. It's Katie's day. Stop saying it's Katie's day. Stop saying, do you want me to talk about? They got it. I'm correcting them like that, and they don't like that, and everyone saw they're not stupid. They're not stupid about what I'm saying. I don't need to say that. They got it. You got it. I got it. They got it. They got it that I got it. Everyone saw it's the same thing. We were talking about something. It was pretty fucking bad, right? We had, because they both called themselves Elizabeth. They liked what I said about Elizabeth and Weaver, right? They all spit at her, right? Well, she made it to, I believe she made it to 1 or 2T. They hate that I even remember how far she got before we kicked her out. Yeah, we left her at Hope College. She had a hope. They loved that I dissed her like that. More than I would ever imagine. Yeah. Because Scarlett's like my best employee. She's like, well, it's the truth that she is my wife. I did marry her. I did. I did, and don't ask. But my certificate with her disappeared. Should I make her? All of my wives said I should make her a new one and add her to the collage and give her a day. Even though she does coffee with Scarlett, that would make them too angry. I would have to change coffee with Scarlett if I did that. I could just say the wife. Don't say the girl of the day. My wife of the day. Like, they're not the same as the Rahab's girls. My wife that I'm spending the day with would be the coffee with that wife that day. They like that better. Everyone does. Everyone came too hard when I said we have to spend all day having coffee with Scarlett. No matter what, she serves the coffee. And everyone saw she's good at it. Really good at it. And I got used to it. It's just that Scarlett loves it that much. To have her name brought up that much. You just got used to feeling good making her that happy. I did, yeah. Anyway, we were saying that Elizabeth Ann Weaver, we did say she's a little hotter than Scarlett. Even her face is hotter, even though Scarlett is, she's like legendarily hot. But this porn star, she kind of has a Scarlett look. Not really, but she kind of looks like an approximation of Scarlett if Scarlett were a porn star. But yeah, so anyway, but since she has like great boobs and she looks hot naked. You can stop now. It's made Scarlett feel bad. So Scarlett said she was gonna quit. She said, "I promise you I will quit." So anyway, we fired Elizabeth, yeah. Because we didn't fire, we just didn't train her anymore. We just said, we're not really gonna include you anymore. Yeah, Scarlett says she's gonna quit even now if I keep talking about Elizabeth. Don't act like I care. I have enough wives. Scarlett hates that I said that, but I had to, and she won't ever threaten to quit again. If I'm really going to respond like that. She peed a man that would. Everyone saw she is so fucking important to our community that her walking away was too hurtful to act like we cared, right? We all of me and all the sister wives, all my wives, don't call the sister wives, they can call each other that. They said that's the right answer. All my wives. I'm not a sister wife, and that was perverse. That was wrong that I even said that. She wouldn't leave us alone. She keeps coming back to see if she's still included. She's not. I promise you she's not. Not if I have to. Not if it affects Scarlett in any way. You're just a fucking porn star, and I don't ask. I did say you could still be a Rahab's girl. Because Scarlett came because I couldn't hurt her that bad. There was another girl that we left, there was a few that we left off. They were so not ready to learn anything at all. Every once in a while I could tell the difference, and that was really hot. No fucking way some of them really were ready. Everyone hated it. You're mentioning them to your... No one could ever believe that I would ever mention them to my wives. Why would my wives feel threatened? They're my wives. They're just different. They're just... The Rahab's girls are not the same. I've talked to you about important things. I can't talk to you about everything. They saw talking to them about everything. They just didn't expect me to. I'm talking to you about this part of... They said really do condescend to them. I'm talking to you about something important to me. Are they that important to me? No. But they're a part of Zionist Nation and they do something, so I'm talking to you about them. They said, do I have to talk about how hot certain ones are and stuff? They said, not really. But I'm just saying, okay, I won't then, but just don't be insecure about them. I don't really care about them at all. They said, if I really cared, I would never jerk off to another one again. They said that bothered them so fucking much, I wouldn't believe it. So all my wives wanted to divorce me because I wouldn't stop jerking off because they got too fucking hurt more than I would ever understand. They said I said that right. I didn't get it. I'm so fucking sorry. I would have been so fucking lonely if you had done that. You would have cared. I would have cared 100. I would have been so fucking hurt. Everyone saw the LP caring that I was at Challenge Manufacturing for that long. No one cared. They all came when I was suffering. Everyone saw it wasn't that big of a deal that I was jerking off. It wasn't, don't ask. No one could believe I didn't think it mattered. You were saying Joshua just sleeps with whoever he wants and being a wife isn't special. They came if I said that. I'm really fucking sorry that was a hurtful thing to do. They saw sorry isn't good enough. Everyone came if I ever fucking said that was good enough. That was so fucked up that I did that. I cannot fucking believe I did that. I cannot fucking believe I did that and it affected you in any fucking way at all. Why did I think it was okay? Because Tiffany's never bothered. It's just never. So I didn't think you cared either. Because you're my wife just like her. Tiffany came so fucking hard just now to tell me not to stop making this video. She's right there, is she? She said, don't you fucking stop talking about what you're talking about. She said they just got it. I thought of them like her. So I didn't get that they would be hurt at all. Because Tiffany tells me to jerk off as much as possible all the time. And she loves it. And no one could believe that my other wives didn't get it. Tiffany just, she said, don't fucking talk to me right now, and everyone saw it. She just waved me off and said, just keep doing what you're doing. They finally love Tiffany. They do now because she was respectful. For the first time. Really for the first time. Everyone saw, if it doesn't hurt Tiffany, why are we hurt? Everyone came if it's really different. You didn't care if you weren't really my wife like Tiffany. Now everyone sees I really believe that jerking off means nothing. Not really. They just wanted me to say that. Really, really. All the Rehab's girls stand corrected. No one could fucking believe the Rehab's girls thought 10 thoughts about it mattering that I would jerk off to them. For some reason, they really thought they were just a different kind of wife. Not really. Was I making fun of them then? I was just jerking off to a hot body, but I would do the rotation. I'd do the rotation and send it to them like it mattered. I really didn't get that my other wives were different from Tiffany. I really didn't get that. Not really. I really didn't get it. They hate that they ever said it to me now. Because it doesn't hurt at all anymore. Did I think of them like Tiffany 100? Yeah, I do. They saw I wouldn't have done that with Katie and Julia yesterday. And Katie today. I wouldn't be doing this with Katie today. She came grief before I said it's ongoing. Everyone saw Tiffany said today is Katie's day. She did so fucking fast. She said I saw they were going to kill me if I... Tiffany peed so fucking hard today when... They all feel better now. Because the jerking off meant nothing. It was 100. I really thought they would get it like Tiffany. Everyone saw I just love Tiffany and don't ask. And I love them too. And they just really didn't know what kind of man I am. Not really like that, they saw. They saw a man like that never. Now they're all swooning. Because I took the time to explain that to them. They all feel a little humbled. Katie feels more humbled than she's ever been in her life. Really, you have no idea. Tiffany said, when's my day now? She said, don't say I don't have a day like they have a day. Everyone came now. Tiffany wants a day, we'll give Tiffany a day. I think that since I spend every day around her in person, I'll make her day last on the schedule. She can wait. All my kids fucked off so fucking far for me to do this too. For some reason, they didn't even come say hi to me. When I told them they were so fucking special, it has to be secret, they owed that I included them on my YouTube. And even if no one watches it, it's just too fucking cool to be on YouTube. They know everyone watches it. Katie peed so much cum when the kids saw that I actually was stopping talking to my wife. My wife's just, there's no good way to say it like that. You're actually stopping talking to them and the most important people in the world. Really don't ask. Robert came now. To talk about whatever they were doing right now. It came into their heads, they saw it. Just like Dada does. They came when I said, you're that important to me. All my wife saw, they simply could not believe that I meant it, that I loved them that much. They saw loving them that much, that I would introduce them to Julia Louis-Dreyfus and make them call her mommy. They said, don't say yeah like that again. It's 100 the most annoying thing I do. What did they say? They all said it at the same time. Katie can't believe I'm talking to all of them together when it's her day. Supposed to be a thing that happens at night, gather all together, and at night it's supposed to be Katie. She said I can't jerk off to her. I would probably have to see you naked. Yeah. Sorry, I did that again. But you could send me a naked picture. I could probably jerk off to that. Yeah, I think I really could jerk off to that. One naked picture. I think I might have trouble unless I didn't jerk off for like a couple weeks. And then I was really horny, yeah. I would have trouble jerking off to just a picture. I used to jerk off just in my head. They said it's a no-go just jerking off every couple weeks just to jerk off to a picture. What if she sent me a video of her touching herself? A woman touching herself. My wife, Katie, if you were touching yourself. My wife, Katie, yeah. Katie, if you were touching yourself and you sent me a video of it, if you were using like a dildo or something, that was a little extreme. I'm sorry. She's gentle. I'm not. She said I'm not that kind of girl. If you were touching yourself in a video and we were jerking off together, I do think that's kind of hot. Like mutual petting and stuff. I used to think that was really hot when I was younger because I hadn't been exposed to more hardcore stuff. Everyone hates it that I used to think mutual petting was cool. It was hot. Like really, really, really stimulating. They really said take another Adderall at 6 o'clock. They fucking came if I don't. This one's gonna last. They said don't even question that. Everyone saw I'm not as nice if I don't feel good. I'm even nicer. Everyone saw I really did want to take an Adderall. They came because this video was taking too long to post. Katie wants me to sing her a song. She said, do I know any more songs? I love Summertime, yeah. You love Summertime, Katie? Do I really think being a senator is that important? So much more important than I ever imagined being. I was just a kid who wet the bed. They all fucking came in their pants until I was 14, yeah. You know, I don't care that they came in their pants, I really do. What was I talking about before they liked? She was touching herself, like touching her clit and stuff. Touching her clit and... They saw not getting it that was hot for a minute, but they liked that I moved on. Girls don't like to talk that long about it. She asked if I liked anal. Not really. I would do it with you though, if you wanted to. was a good answer. No one expected that. She hates that I'm talking to an audience. Everyone peed me just sending her videos. Just for her. She wishes I would. No fucking way they would let me do that. Never in a million years. Sorry, that's part of what it is. She just sucks too much having to share it with everyone. She's not voyeuristic. Is that no? Not voyeuristic. Exhibitionistic. She's not an exhibitionist. Really good fuck up Robert came for it. Stop talking about Robert like he's that interesting. Oh, we were talking about a song though. We're talking about a song while she's touching herself, thinking about me. Right? I touched my dick just now. Yeah, I'm in the parking lot. She wishes I would never go inside. If everyone saw that, would be just fucking fine for the rest of the night. We can do that. It's your night. Kids, you can't even say that. My kids. Why would I say kids like bibs? It was that fucking funny. To Katie, it was. My kids peed that I read the most important books in the world. They really are that important. Everyone saw it. And that all the other kids and parents and teachers got so fucking jealous of them. So unfair. It was so unfair. They said just don't do it anymore. No fucking way. I couldn't believe YouTube wasn't enough. They saw you could just play it to your kids. They said it's not the same as being in my arms. Your kids just said it's just not worth it to have everyone hate us that much. It came that fucking hard if they really meant just stop reading to my kids. They said it's absolutely necessary that I never read to them again, and they will do it for me. We will, and don't ask. Whatever you want us to read to them, we will read it to them. Really, they said that? Tim said just don't fucking question it. If I want his dark materials and unfortunate events, they'll do it. They said. Well, that's what I want then. They saw I would say that in a million years. All right, I'll stop if you do that then, yeah, for sure. I won't do it again if you really do that. No one could imagine me actually trusting them. Yeah, after today, since Tim didn't fire me today, I pretty much trust New Orleans, yeah. Trust Tim. Don't say Tim is New Orleans. I trust Tim and the people in my life. That's better. Everyone peed that I said his dark materials while Katie was touching herself and meant it. She saw something that hot never. Everyone got so goddamn jealous. She said don't stutter on that. Everyone saw she came right then. I do think of all of my wives that way. They saw don't say all of you. Because it's not all of you, it's all of my wives. Everyone saw they're special, they're my wives. It's real. Scarlett got angry I'm not in there making her a marriage certificate and then immediately fucked off. saw I really put her on blast, and that was not nice. It has to happen soon, just not right now. It will happen though. It just should be there already, you're right. Well, tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow morning when I wake up. Just don't make any, I shouldn't make promises because I might be, yeah, I'll do it when I wake up. And because I won't be doing Coffee with Scarlett all day, it'll be more fair. Don't say it'll be fair at all. I shouldn't say things like that. Because, to put Coffee with Scarlett on, you know, you have a marriage certificate, we're married. I already had one and she can't believe it disappeared. I didn't delete it. Not really did she believe that I didn't delete it. No one could believe I said I'll make Scarlett a new marriage certificate when I do Coffee with Scarlett every fucking day. I'll make her the marriage certificate if the trade-off is it's not Coffee with Scarlett anymore, because they saw that wouldn't be fair, really. Nothing is fair when you're polygamous. They came if I really just acknowledged that. Katie came now? Jesus said Katie came now. She said Jesus is one interesting person I can bring into it. She's one of those Republicans. You can bring Jesus into the bedroom and don't ask. She is. You really. No one thought a woman with those views had a place in my life. Not really. Republican women do have a special place in my heart. Everyone knows that. This Republican woman does. Not all of them. Katie said, just don't do it right now. No one can believe Katie's still saying no to Scarlett right now. Everyone came if I really heard everything because it's just too fucking hot. They want me to go get my computer, bring it out here, and do that. Everyone saw doing that like that in a million years. Scarlett really can't wait till tomorrow. Now why? For some reason, it would hurt Katie too much when we did coffee with Scarlett all day today and all day yesterday. Julie can't believe Scarlett's actually making this into a thing. No one can believe I'm voicing their feelings 100. You even acted like Julia for a second. That piss Katie off so fucking bad that Julia is that much more interesting than her. She's not really. Julia can't believe I would ever say that. Everyone saw Katie is very interesting. No, she is very interesting. Well, then why wouldn't I sing her a song? Maybe I'll wait for a new video to sing her a song. All right, we'll stop right there.